As metro leader of the First Date restaurant, I love to see our guests bring their A game. Here's some of our daters' trick of the trade.
I think I need to get myself a library card, because I've been checking you out all night.
I usually take off my clothes in a different way that you think. I like streaking. Streaking's fun and surprisingly impressive.
In a club, I can dance quite well, so I'd kind of trying to edge to them and trying to do my little moves.
Do you fancy a raisin? And then they go, no, and I go, how about a date then?
I never use shanter, by the way. Shit banter. It's always flanter, flirtatious banter.
I do like to do an expensive dinner because it does make the appearance that you've got more money than you have.
I've sung before to people when I'm out.
My techniques work about 6 times out of 100, but it is very much a numbers game.
The male peacock displays his elaborate feathers in a bid to impress his mate. Here is our daters peacocking. And when by some miracle a date goes well, one thing can lead to another.
You ask anyone, give an honest answer about sex. It's the best thing in the world.
I don't put a time limit on it, I just go with the flow, see how I feel, and then if I'm in the mood, you know.
I want to find someone to have a good time with.
No guy is literally going to cuddle a woman and not try and get in a bit of spooning.
If she approaches me and she just wants to have sex, then I'm not going to say no, and it's sex all the way. I'm all for it.
Give me as much as you can, right? I'll take it.
Everyone likes a bit of romance, don't they, really, at the end of the day? Because it leads to other things, doesn't it?
I've never had a one-night stand, and I don't think I would ever have a one-night stand.
In the bedroom, do you know what? I'd probably say I'm about an 8.5 out of 10.
So I went travelling for a year. I had obviously standard procedure, you bang while you're travelling.
I went away for 5 months travelling around the world, and that was 16 in 5 months. But they're really loose, girls, when they're travelling.
First weekend, I went MIA for the night, shacked up with someone on their top bunk.
I think when and if the mood strikes you, sometimes it's a thing and it's an amazing thing. I kind of believe in that whole 30-day rule. I know it's 90 days, but I've limited it down to 30-day rule.
Men are more likely to buy you breakfast if you hold out, and I really like breakfast.